Hey everybody, this is our fifth and final video in a little FAQ add-on to our series on how to do hypnotic age regression or regression to cause as a hypnotist or hypnotherapist. And in this video, Mike is going to answer the question, and this is only our opinion obviously.
Of course.
Should you do hypnotic age regression in an online session? You know, these days everyone's using Zoom and stuff like that. So
these kids.
What are your thoughts on doing?
I saw a lot of clients online for a couple of years, but I never did hypnotic regression online for this simple reason. One of the points behind doing this is to trigger abreaction in an event that is less than wholesome so they can depotentiate all the negative emotion and get it out. But do I really want to be abreacting somebody who's in Spain or in Shanghai when, what if the internet connection goes down and the person's freaking out and crying their eyes out on the other side of the world? How am I going to deal with this?
But if they were just down the street, you could run over to their house.
I suppose I could, Chris. But the bottom line is, I know there are people who do age regression online, and that's fantastic. Some people do it extremely well and are skilled at it. We stay away from it because there's other ways of getting solutions that we can work with online that do not risk abreaction. Things like mindscaping, for instance. If someone's abreacting and I can't get to them, that makes me a little nervous. So a lot of people do it, and we're not speaking against it. We're just saying we don't do it because it goes against our whole idea of ecology first.
Okay, so you just said that it's really up to the opinion of the therapist. I get it. That makes complete sense. And you prefer not to do age regression online.
I just won't
because of the discomfort around the risks on abreaction. What if something goes wrong? Ecology first. You also mentioned that there are alternatives. So let's talk about a few of those. So for example, let's say somebody's got a fear of the dark that started in childhood.
Well, perfect. You can use the classic NLP fast phobia cure, which is also known as the rewind technique. We get them really relaxed, run the rewind technique, and we can depotentiate it without them abreacting.
Okay, and let's think about another alternative, which could be using timelines, NLP timelines, or Tad James trademarked timeline therapy, whichever one you want to use. Where's the situation that might come in?
Okay, well, I remember as a kid, a poor kid in our class peed his pants in grade 2, and no one would ever let him forget it.
Oh, man.
So in class when it happened.
I was the kid who used to pee his pants in grade school, in case you're wondering. So yeah, I don't do that anymore. But I totally could remember instances where I would try to cover that up, right? I don't want anyone to notice that I just peed my pants at a big wet spot.
Yeah.
That would be terribly embarrassing, and that's something where
it's getting embarrassing now.
Timeline could work really well.
Timeline, sure. Because
you all just learned something about me.
Timeline is dissociated when it's dealing with this sort of thing, so it can clear these events very, very quickly and easily without the person dipping into it and abreacting. Also, my own mindscaping method can affect a lot of these things and clear them up without the person abreacting.
Okay.
And people can learn some of the tapping modalities and do those online, and they can shut down an abreaction themselves if something starts to happen.
Perfect. Okay, so I think this is a good time to wrap it up. We can say the following. Age regression, hypnotic age regression, regression to cause is a fantastic tool. If you watched all the videos, the 6-part series, and all these FAQs, we're big fans of tools that work.
Yes.
We're also big fans of flexibility and complete toolboxes. So we do know some schools of hypnosis very heavily focus really just in on regression to cause, and that's a useful skill. You should learn it. You should also learn other skills. Learn from multiple hypnosis trainers. Learn from the best. Learn from us. Learn from others all around the world. Learn a complete toolbox so that you're not feeling, I don't want to say it, but I will, you're not feeling stuck that you only have one
You're not going to be limited. You'll have more tools in your model of the world.
Click the subscribe button so that you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, and ring the bell that appears after you click the subscribe button, embedded command. Ring the bell.
I made you do that with the
ring it. Yeah, you did. That's right. You'll always be alerted of our newest YouTube videos. So thanks again. We'll see you in the next video, and good night. So we are Chris Thompson,
Mike Mandel.
Mike Mandel from Mike Mandel Hypnosis. We run the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy. You'll find a link in the description. So right after you, love that presupposition.
Nice.